This is Dr. A.T. Now today we are going to explain in this problem show that one value of 1 plus sin pi by 8 plus I cos pi by 8 by 1 plus sin pi by 8 minus I cos pi by 8 whole power 8 by 3 equals to minus 1. Now prove that this expression equals to minus 1. Okay. Here in this problem is complex value. Complex analysis. Okay. First of all, here in this given problem, consider LHS. What is LHS? 1 plus sin pi by 8 plus I cos pi by 8 by 1 plus sin pi by 8 minus I cos pi by 8 whole power 8 by 3. Okay, here considered by the given problem LHS only. Next that here 1 plus in the sin pi by 8 applying angle formulae cos of 90 minus theta in place of sin pi by 8 considered first of all in this pi by 8 theta. What is sin theta? Cos 90 minus theta. Okay, cos of 5 by 2 minus pi by 8 plus here also cos pi by 8 considered sin of 90 minus pi by 8. Applying formula sin 90 minus theta. Okay, in place of theta here considered pi by 8 by 1 plus again denominator sin pi by 8 also, right? Cos of 90 minus pi by 8 cos pi by 2 minus pi by 8 in place of sin pi by 8 minus I in place of cos pi by 8, right? Sin of pi by 2 minus pi by 8. Okay, next that here simplificate this. LCM means 8. 2 4s are 8. 4 pi minus pi. Here only pi. Why? Because actual LCM is there in this denominator. Okay, 4 pi minus pi means 3 pi by 8 plus I sin here also 3 pi by 8. Required LCM will get here. Next that by 1 plus cos 3 pi by 8 minus I sin 3 pi by 8 whole power 8 by 3. Okay, here applying formula 1 plus cos theta. Here theta means considered 3 pi by 8. 1 plus cos theta 2 cos square theta by 2. Here 2 cos square. What is theta? 3 pi by 8. By 2 means 8 2s are 16. 3 pi by 16. Plus here applying formula I means right as it is here. Sin 3 pi by 8 means right. What is the formula? Sin 2 theta. We know that already 2 sin theta cos theta. Okay, here we want sin theta only. Sin theta means formula here 2 sin theta by 2 and cos theta by 2. Here angle means 3 pi by 8. So here this formula applying required we are going to want sin 3 pi by 8. Therefore sin 3 pi by 8 equals to 2 sin 3 pi by 8 into 2 16 cos 3 pi by 8 into 2 16, that is 3 pi by 16. So in place of sin 3 pi by 8 here write 2 sin 3 pi by 16 cos 3 pi by 16 by here also applying same formula 2 cos square theta, that is 2 cos square 3 pi by 2 cos square theta by 2, that is 2 cos square. Here theta means 3 pi by 8 by 2 means 3 pi by 16 minus I into applying same formula 2 sin 3 pi by 16 cos 3 pi by 16 whole power 8 by 3 as it is, right. Then here 2 cos 3 pi by 16 is there. Here cos 3 pi by 16 is there. 2 cos 3 pi by 16 is there. So common factor will get out 2 cos square 3 pi by 16 into remaining cos 3 pi by 16 plus I sin 3 pi by 16 by here also 2 cos pi by 3 pi by 16 is the common factor. 2 cos 3 pi by 16 into remaining cos 3 pi by 16 minus I sin 3 pi by 16. Here also I sin 3 pi by 16 whole power 8 by 3. Okay, next that 2 gets cancelled here. Cos 3 pi by 16 into 8 by 3 plus I sin 3 pi by 16 into 8 by 3 by cos 3 pi by 16 into 8 by 3 minus I sin cos 3 pi by 16 also gets cancelled here. Cos 3 pi by 16 into 8 by 3 plus I sin 3 pi by 16 into 8 by 3 by here cos 3 pi by 16 into 8 by 3 minus I sin 3 pi by 16 into 8 by 3. This is cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2 by cos pi by 2. I mean simplificate this. 8 2s or 16, 3 gets cancelled. Here also 8 2s or 16, 3 gets cancelled. 8 2s or 16, 3 gets cancelled. 8 2s or 16, 3 gets cancelled. Pi by 2. All angles are numerator and denominator. Here pi by 2. And also here applying De Moivre's law. Okay, power multiplicated these angles. Okay, next that cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2 by cos pi by 2 minus I sin pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 means cos 90 0 plus I into sin 90 means 1 by here also 0 minus I into sin pi by 2 means 1. Okay, now here I into 1 by minus I into 1 gets cancelled, will get minus 1. Hence required answer will get minus 1. 1 plus sin pi by 8 plus I cos pi by 8 by 1 plus sin pi by 8 minus I cos pi by 8 whole power 8 by 3. This is 8 by 3. Okay, thank you.